I'm gonna go in with the, nearly had a spit. Welcome back. Oh, if you are new, welcome. Why do I only have one clip in? That's what I was doing, finding my other clip. One moment. You can see my shadow, but we're gonna ignore that. Okay. As always, I've been scrolling through Pinterest in my spare time, and I keep seeing photos of LILY-ROSE DEPP, you know, just like everyone else. So I want to try and recreate one of her looks. This is the photo I first saw. I like it because it's kind of like 90s sort of thing, isn't it? It's got a bit of a vibe going on. I also saw these though, and I want to try them all, but we're gonna go off of the first one I showed for the majority of it. Why was that so expressive? Also, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, shall we get on with it? Yes. First up, let's prime. Going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This looks like a very matte look, so we're gonna go matte with everything we have. Also, I do apologise that the lighting's gonna change a lot because it's a very gloomy day, but I have got 2 ring lights on me, so it shouldn't be too bad. But at the same time, I don't know all this techie stuff, so chances are it's gonna be quite bad. Just putting this in my T-zone. Fab. Foundation time. As always, it's just the dream combo, really. Gonna go in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in the shade 11NN and the Lancome one. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it. This is in the shade 035. The sound of wind through like windows and stuff like that is very spooky, isn't it? I don't like it, even though it is the middle of the day and I need to grow up. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my finger. Oh, hello. Goodbye. A bit of this one. Oh, that was more than a bit, but oh, okay. We'll make it work. Give him a little bit of a rub-a-dub-dub. Don't know why I decided to do this on my fingertips, but that's why I shouldn't have done it on my fingertips. I'm gonna put it everywhere. I hate having foundation all over my hands. Makes me feel gross. Now I'm gonna use a brush to blend it in. Because all of my imperfections are still peeking through, I haven't blended. By there, now it's done. We're gonna go in with some concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Light Beige and Fair Warm. Gonna go in with Light Beige first because it's the darker of the two. Gonna go, is this the right one? Yeah. Gonna go in here to help with those bags because it has got more of like a yellowy undertone. Is that right? Are you supposed to put yellow over purple? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure actually. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gonna go in with the, nearly had a spit. I was about to say nearly had a spillage, but we had one. It's fine though, it's only on my pajama bottoms. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. Shushed. We're gonna go in here and up here. And gonna highlight the nose a little bit. Center of the forehead, lip, and chin. We're gonna do it here as well. Go with the brush again and blend. Next up on the list of everything that needs doing to my face, we are going to be using the Soleil de Tan Chanel. She doesn't look too bronze, she looks more blushy. So I'm just going to do some cream bronzer. I feel like that's less harsh. Going to keep it back here. She's very bronzed on like the lower part of the nose, like all around here. So I'm going to put some bronzer there. A little bit on the underneath of the chin and over the forehead, obviously. Okay, I'm not going to do any cream blush because her blush looks very intense, but like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I can achieve it better with some powder blush. That didn't sound right to me for a second. Okay, next up we're going to be using some RC Nano colour powder to set the face. I'm going to use my Poofy Puff, take my sponge to drag down my eye, and we're going to press in here. I'm not going to be setting the entirety of my face. I'm just going to set where I tend to get oily. So that's, well, I don't get oily under my eyes, but I mean, to stop any creasing, I'm gonna do my under eyes. A little bit on the chin, around here, and like kind of by here. The nose, and the center of the forehead. There we go. I'm also gonna get my eyelids, just so they're ready for eyeshadow. Take a fluffy brush and kind of just blend it all away. Now, before we do anything else to the face, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna brush my, wait for the lorry to go past. I'm gonna brush my eyebrows out. I'm gonna use the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. How does she have her brows? Kind of filled in, kind of not. Like the front is very like sparse, while the rest of it is kind of filled in. So we're going to attempt it. Guaranteed my eyebrows will come out looking exactly how they normally do anyway, because I have no skills when it comes to my brows. Just going to do a line under the front, and I'm not going to focus on filling them in too much. I'm just going to elongate them slightly. The long brow. Oops. Take my spoolie and brush up the front. I do this all the time, but I mean, I feel like it'll kind of work for what she's got going on. Just going to set them in place with the Colour Lash All Day Wear Colour Mascara. It's not coloured though, it's see-through. Well, mine's kind of coloured now because it's got makeup all in it, but I'm just going to brush them up, making the front of the eyebrows spiky. Gonna make the whole thing spiky to begin with, and then we'll calm them down in a moment. I really have to pee. We'll see how long I last before I finally get up and go. Anyone else play that game? How long can I get away with not going? I'm gonna go across here. Look quite intense because I haven't really done anything else to the face. Oh well. Okay, now we're gonna do some blush because I feel like this is the moment of the face for her. So I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Life's Peach blush and we're gonna really load up the brush. And we're gonna smile and put it here. I always say smile, but then I look like I'm in genuine pain. We're gonna bring it back, but like main focus is on the apples. Well, below the apples. Do a little bit just over where all the bronzer went. Oh, my hair. I wanna calm down, darling. For highlight, oh wait, I'm jumping way too far ahead. We need to contour. I like to use an eyeshadow. First of all, I'm gonna go in with a brush like this and do the jawline. Then we're gonna take an angled brush, same colour, and we're gonna just keep it here because her bone structure is just incredible, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna do the smallest amount of nose contour because she's got a cute little tiny nose and I do not. So, I'm gonna get the underneath. Okay, now I'm gonna take my little poofy pad, take it down the edges of the contour. We are just gonna pop some powder underneath here to help with the contour effect. Do you know what I mean? I have to pee. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Eyes. First I'm going to go into this Tarte palette. I'm going to take a little fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the shade Latte, which is just like a light brown. I'm going to pop this all over the crease. I use this up into the brows as well. I'm going to blend everything seamlessly and down onto the contour as well. Okay, now I'm going to go into this Naked Heat palette. I'm going to take the colour Heist. I'm terrified. On a little pencil brush. Yeah. Oh, and I'm terrified. I'm going to start drawing a different sort of like, what am I trying to say? Gonna start drawing like above my crease. I was gonna say like so, but it's not like that. We'll sort it, we'll sort it. Gonna take this and we're gonna just blend out that line a little bit. So I haven't done it right. It's fine anyway, it wasn't the right colour, and that colour kind of helps with the blending, so that's what I'm going to tell myself. Okay, I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette on the same brush. Maybe this one to begin, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go a bit lower than I did before. Okay, kind of. We are going to take a brush like this and just kind of lightly blend it, because we're going to go over the line with a little bit of a darker brown. I'm gonna go in with this colour. I'm just gonna keep this more in like, I don't know how to explain it. Precise. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker brown again. Wait, hang on. Scratch that. Not gonna go in with anything from that palette again. I'm gonna go in with something from this Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the shade Secret, a dark chocolate brown. I'm gonna keep this even more precise. I'm really bad at explaining, I do apologise. Hopefully you can just see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to go on a brush like this. I'm going to go into the Tarte palette again. I'm going to go into the colour Sunrise, which is like a shimmery, creamy colour. I'm going to pop it all over the lid and then kind of bring it up to this crease thing because it kind of helps like cut it. I'm going to go back with a fluffy brush. Take the shade Latte, which is the one that we used first. I'm going to put it on the outside of the eye by here, the outer third. Okay, now I'm going to go with the pencil brush. I'm going to go into a dark brown. And we're just going to lightly put it on the crease part because I feel like it's not dark enough, like it's too orange. Okay, now I'm going to go back with the pencil brush into the darkest brown. I'm going to run this all over the lower lash line. Now I'm taking this like angled brush. I'm going to go into a black eyeshadow and we're going to do a powder wing. Oh my god, my dogs are going nuts downstairs. Why? It's quite a thick wing. I think it's fair to say I'm not doing this look justice. Why did I think I had the skills to achieve this? What are they doing? They're like ruining the house. Oh well, I don't care, I have to go and have a look. Okay, I can't get the wings to be like even, so we're gonna forget it, you know? If you want to see a more flat wing, you can look on this side of my face. If you want to see a more perky wing, you can go on this side of the face. You know, you can choose however you're feeling that day. There's a wing for you. Okay, why are you dark back there, hun? Why have we lost the light? Are we back? Are we back in business? Is this how it's been the whole time? I don't think that's how it was it? Oh well. You can still see me, that's the point. I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil, this one's from e.l.f. I'm going to put it in my waterline. I'm also going to put it in the inner tear duct. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Do I put false eyelashes on? I don't know, we'll see how we feel with this mascara. Because it doesn't look like she's got insanely long eyelashes, so I don't know if it's just mascara. So we'll see how we feel. Okay, I'm just gonna rub away all this bake. I completely forgot it was there. I am going to do a little bit of highlight because her nose looks quite shiny. So I'm going to take a little pointy brush into this Dior palette. I'm going to take a mixture between these two. Do a little dot on the end of the nose and down the middle of the nose. I'm going to take just the white one and put it on the inner corner of the eye. And I'm going to take my highlighter brush and just go into the gold one. A little bit. I'm just going to run it by here. She has got a little bit of shine just in the centre of her face, but I don't know if that's just because she hasn't set the entire face. I'm going to go back in with this mascara and I'm going to put some lower lash mascara on. We're going to go into lips. I'm just going to line my lips with the Primark lip liner pencil in the shade Toffee. I'm just going to use this one in the centre of the lips. Overline. She doesn't round out her top lip, she like keeps a cupid's bow, but I don't know if that's just because she doesn't overline her lips. Lips aligned. We're now going to go in with a lip liner from Barry M in the shade Toast, just to kind of blend the lip liner into the lip a little bit. Okay, for the lips, like for the lipstick, she uses the Chanel Boy lipstick, doesn't she? And I've always wanted that lipstick. For so long I've wanted it. I have these, which are a perfect dupe for the Chanel Boy lipstick. These are the shades Topless and #MLBB. Which one kind of goes with what she's got going on. I'm going to use the shade #MLBB. Pop it over the lips. Did I say where these were from? These are from L'Oreal, by the way, in case I missed it. And I'm going to take just a little bit of concealer in the centre of the lips, just to make them a little bit more pouty. Her lips are a lot more matte, but I don't know how to make them matte now. I can take a fluffy brush, take some powder. Now I'm going to use the Urban Decay Slick setting spray to set my face. And this is the finished makeup look. I have noticed that like whenever another person on YouTube does like, this is the finished makeup look, then they have like the montage of like posing and showing you the makeup look, and I just skip straight to the thank you for watching, bye. But I don't want to pose. So I'm not going to. This is the finished makeup look. This is where we've ended up. The sun's decided to try and come out and it's messing with my lighting. I am a fan of this makeup look, I'm not gonna lie. Took some doing. Looks nothing like hers does, but I'm not gonna cry about it. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me if you just on that little button down there. Thank you very much. I hope I will see you in the next video.